Over the weekend, the Ohio High School Athletic Association inducted a new class of honorees to its Circle of Champions. Notable among the inductees was Ohio native Edwin Moses, who has moved beyond the Buckeye State to really become a citizen of the world.
And Stephen, you had an opportunity to speak with Moses, and he joins us now. Not every day you get to talk to a legend, is it?
I'm jealous.
It's very true. It's not every day you do get a chance to talk to a legend. Good morning, guys. Edwin Moses won his first gold medal in 1976. And just 4 years later, his dreams for another gold medal were dashed when he and other American athletes had to sit out of the 1980 Summer Olympics in Moscow. But his career didn't stop there. When did they name this after you?
It's back in the 80s.
The exceptional speed has left him, like a lost love, never to return. The cheers that accompany the gold medal victories are fewer these days, but now celebrate a life well lived. To paraphrase the Bible, track icon Edwin Moses has run his race, but he continues to fight the good fight. Moses is reminded of how the political and athletic battles between the U.S. and the old Soviet Union impacted him and the Olympic Games he loved.
We were the frontliners to represent the United States, democracy, excellence in sports against communist Soviet Union.
Moses missed the 1980 Games due to the U.S. boycott of Russia's invasion then into Afghanistan. That experience was a long jump from just 4 years before in the 1976 Summer Games in Montreal.
The 400 hurdles is one of those events. You can literally have a heart attack because everything's so intense. Even from the spectator's point of view, when the gun goes off, you're talking about 45 seconds. People have been known to have had heart attacks watching those races because it's so intense.
And that intensity would soon become the fuel that would propel Moses over the finish line, crushing the world record and joining the coveted club of Olympic gold medalists.
I knew I was going to get the gold medal. I knew that was a goal, but I could never picture myself standing on the victory stand. I was happy and knew that I had beaten all the odds.
Moses, born in 1955 in Dayton, Ohio, he was the son of a Tuskegee Airman. He excelled in school, and that would ultimately lead him to accepting an academic scholarship to Morehouse College in Atlanta, Georgia. There, he majored in physics and industrial engineering while competing for the school track team. The only catch, Morehouse did not have its own track.
What I used to do was jump fences, train at Washington High down the street, which was actually an asphalt track, just like we're sitting on here with pinstripes on it. And I didn't like running on that, so we used to train all around the city. Every 15 or 20 minutes, they used to have helicopters flying around, police helicopters flying all around the college and all around these neighborhoods. And specifically when we were studying, like between 6 and 10 o'clock at night. When Maynard Jackson became mayor, he shut that out.
Still, attending a historically black college like Morehouse helped shape Moses not only into a track star, but a leader in the sports world.
We hope that we're able, within the scope of track and field, to begin to recruit better student athletes and get a lot of these athletes that would otherwise go to a majority school that want to be in an HBCU and run track and play football.
While Moses may have found a home at Morehouse, he thinks a permanent home for the Olympics serves little purpose.
It's a large world, and there's 200 international federations. There's a lot of people that want to host it. No, I don't think that should be the case.
Now you're no longer wearing USA, you're wearing Adidas now.
I've been with Adidas for 45 years. That was the first contract that I ever had. We're going to do some very creative things, experiences from my life to develop curriculum. Talk about some of the diversity issues that all companies are having today, how it makes people of color, LGBTQ, women, how it makes them feel being inside of an organization.
But for now, Moses' race continues as an advocate for anti-doping, diversity, equity, and inclusion in the sports world. Fully recovered from a traumatic brain injury in 2017, he has no plans to slow down now, only to inspire the next generation of athletes to achieve their highest purpose.
We have to talk about the swag that he has even today. Yeah. Oh my God, the aviators while he was running, the chains. I love to see it. Okay, so Stephen, what is Edwin Moses' involvement now with Morehouse College? I mean, we've seen people like Deion Sanders, kind of like he was talking about, drawing people to these HBCUs. So what is his involvement now?
Yeah, you know, Alex, his involvement is very vast at Morehouse College, from helping design a state-of-the-art world-class track that is Olympic size. And you remember, this is a man who spent part of his career as an engineer. And so he believes that part of getting this Olympic-sized track will recruit these new top-tier athletes to a school like Morehouse College, and also help them keep those athletes to help them provide nice new records. That's the only way you do get to the Olympics. And then also, he is very accessible to the school and the student population. He talked about talking to the journalism program there and constantly coming back and forth on campus. He is at the demand of those students and that school, and truly a legend indeed.
That is so great to hear. And such a cool profile too. Really
oh
well
my
done.
Gosh, yeah. I mean, and really it takes one athlete to change everything. Like we're seeing at Jackson State with Coach Deion Sanders. Sorry, excuse me.
You got it.
I'm just coming off of vacation, guys. Okay, I'm tired. All right.
That's right.
Steven, yes,
Thank
great
you so
piece.
much.